If you are a woman, you must definitely watch this entire video if you want to have a truly happy love relationship. That's right, in today's video, I will share with you 5 types of men that women need to stay away from if they don't want to fall into a harmful and deeply damaging relationship. Let's get started right away. Firstly, there is the type of man who deceives and exploits. This is a man who is not sincere and frequently lies to take advantage of women. They can lose trust and cause emotional harm to you. Deceivers often do not value sincerity and do not prioritize ethical values in relationships. To avoid painful relationships, women need to be cautious and not accept deceptive behavior from such men. Sincerity is a crucial factor in a relationship. When a man is not sincere and often deceives, the relationship lacks trust and cannot develop. Deceivers often have an exploitative attitude and only care about personal gains. They will lie and conceal the truth to achieve their goals, even putting women in difficult and painful situations. A man who is not sincere and deceives will not have loyalty towards women. They can easily show interest and move on to other relationships. This not only hurts women emotionally, but also creates an unstable and unreliable environment. A relationship lacking loyalty cannot survive and cannot bring happiness to both parties. To avoid painful relationships and ensure emotional safety, women need to be cautious and not accept deceptive behavior from insincere men. Do not let anyone exploit you or cause you harm. Always believe that you deserve respect in a sincere relationship. Learn about the man before placing your trust in him. Observe how they act and assess the alignment between their words and actions. If there are any signs of deceit or lack of sincerity, be vigilant and do not continue the relationship. Additionally, listen to your feelings and intuition. If you sense something is wrong or feel uncomfortable in the relationship, trust yourself and do not be afraid to speak up. Do not allow anyone to violate your boundaries and exploit you. Self-protection is your right, and there is nothing wrong with refusing to accept deceptive and insincere behavior. Secondly, there is the type of man who is arrogant and always believes he is the center of everything. Smart and discerning women always need to maintain a distance from men who display an arrogant attitude and consider themselves the center of attention. This is not just an abstract advice, but it is based on numerous real-life evidence. One of the clearest pieces of evidence is how these arrogant men disregard the opinions and emotions of others. They often do not listen sincerely and tend to look down upon differing viewpoints. Instead of respecting the diversity and opinions of women, they often impose their own perspectives and see themselves as the decision makers in every situation. This creates an imbalanced communication environment where freedom cannot flourish. Furthermore, relationships with arrogant and self-centered men often bring significant difficulties and tensions. When a woman chooses to be with such a person, she often faces discomfort and feels undervalued. The partner is unwilling to listen and respond to her needs, instead prioritizing themselves. This leads to an imbalanced relationship, where women have to sacrifice their self-esteem and lose their personal freedom. Look at the real-life cases happening around us, where many women have been hurt in relationships with these arrogant men. They feel imposed upon, disrespected, and unable to shine in their own right. Some women have had to endure abuse and violence because they couldn't escape the control of these overbearing men. Therefore, women need to stay away from these self-centered men in order to seek healthier and more balanced relationships. By eliminating these negative factors from their lives, women have the opportunity to find genuine partners who share values of respect and empathy. Only when they are valued and accepted for their true selves, when women build trustworthy and lasting relationships. Thirdly, there is a type of man who tends to be aggressive and violent in relationships. They may engage in sexual abuse or exhibit rude and aggressive behavior. Being involved with an abusive and violent man not only threatens the physical health and safety of women, but also inflicts psychological and emotional harm. Women need to distance themselves from men displaying these signs and seek safety and respect in their relationships. In a violent relationship, women often face threats to their physical and mental well-being. Men who are prone to aggression and violence may use physical force to control and intimidate women. They may physically assault, beat, or cause harm to their partners. These cruel actions not only cause physical harm but also leave deep psychological scars on the victims. In addition to physical violence, these men also tend to engage in sexual abuse. They may coerce women into engaging in sexual activities without their consent or prior agreement. Sexual abuse is not only a violation of women's autonomy and integrity, but also causes damage to their psychological and emotional well-being. Victims may experience fear, shame, and a loss of trust in themselves and others. Moreover, men who display aggression and violence in relationships often exhibit rude and aggressive behavior. They may use offensive language, threats, and controlling actions to manipulate and harm women. These behaviors result in psychological distress and create an unsafe and unstable environment for women. It is crucial for women to stay away from men displaying signs of aggression and violence to protect their health and mental well-being. Women need to recognize their self-worth and not accept any form of violence and abuse. They should seek safety and respect in their relationships. For women currently experiencing a violent relationship, they need to seek support from organizations and women's support communities. These organizations provide information, counseling, and security assistance for women in emergency situations. Additionally, women can seek out psychological and therapeutic support groups to help them explore and recover from their painful experiences. Fourthly, there is a type of man who is lazy and dependent. In a relationship, independence and the ability to be self-reliant are crucial factors in creating a healthy and balanced environment. Women need a partner who has determination and the willpower to achieve goals in life. Lazy and dependent men not only lack motivation and dedication, but also struggle to handle responsibilities and pressures in everyday life. A lazy and dependent man can become a burden for women. Women may have to take on most of the household tasks and family responsibilities, both financially and domestically. This creates imbalance and unfairness in the relationship, leading to tension and disappointment for women. They may feel lacking in support and companionship in life. Furthermore, lazy and dependent men also lack the ability to be self-reliant and contribute to the relationship constructively. They lack the drive to develop themselves and the capability to shape their own lives and personal goals. This can result in an unbalanced environment that doesn't promote the personal growth of both individuals. Women need a male partner who is self-reliant and willing to accompany them in building a fulfilling life and achieving personal goals. Avoiding men who lack determination and self-reliance is extremely important in establishing a harmonious and mutually developing relationship. Women need to seek male partners who share the same passions and aspirations and are willing to contribute and share responsibilities in daily life. A relationship built on independence and dedication will bring balance and happiness to both individuals. Finally, there is a type of man who lacks respect and loyalty in a relationship. A relationship without respect and loyalty is a disease that threatens its survival and growth. Women deserve to be treated with respect and loyalty from their male partners. Those who lack respect often disregard the opinions and emotions of women, and they do not prioritize women in the relationship. This creates an unhealthy environment where women may feel belittled and hurt. Lack of loyalty is a serious issue in a relationship. Those who are disloyal tend to be uncommitted and unreliable. They tend to cheat or seek relationships outside of their stable partnership. This not only damages the emotional well-being of women, but also creates doubt and erodes trust. A relationship lacking loyalty cannot thrive and endure, putting women in a painful and unstable situation. Women need to steer clear of men who lack respect and loyalty to protect themselves and seek a deserving partner. A trustworthy man will know how to respect and value women. They will listen and respect women's opinions, and they will commit and stand firm in the relationship. Loyalty and reliability are crucial factors in building a sustainable and happy relationship. Women need to seek a partner who possesses these qualities to achieve peace and growth in love and life. If you are a woman facing a situation with a man who lacks respect and loyalty, have the courage to end that relationship. Do not allow anyone to treat you undeservedly. Always remember that you deserve love and respect. Therefore, as a woman, be truly aware in a relationship with a man. Remember that women always deserve to receive love in any relationship, especially in love and family. Give up and stay away from any man who exhibits the characteristics you just heard to have a happy life. Thank you for your attention and for watching this video. If you found it helpful or enjoyable, please support me by liking the video, sharing it, and subscribing to my channel so you don't miss out on other interesting and engaging videos. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos.